welcome to the stage the fantastic Britta. Woo!
Hi, my name is Britta. I work for the GIZ Academy. I am German, which you might grasp from my accent. And I'm a natural when it comes to transforming systems. Let me confidentially share with you three secrets about myself. But you have to promise you're not going to share it with others. Do you promise? Yeah? Okay. 1, I'm a lifelong lobbyist. 2, I can hypnotize large, attractive groups of people like yourselves in public spaces. 3, I'm really good at this game called 2 Lies and 1 Truth. I've been a lobbyist since I was born. I constantly articulated my needs to my powerful parents. To me, as a child, they were powerful. And I effectively lobbied for pacifiers, never-ending goodnight stories, and more sweets. In my opinion, we didn't have enough sweets at home when I was a child. I lobbied for strawberry-flavored toothpaste. And my mother complied with my demands, but she did wonder about the considerable consumption of toothpaste. Instead of just brushing my teeth, I ate it. Did anybody of you as a child eat toothpaste? But it was my sweet dessert after an unreasonably healthy dinner from my parents. So you can see, even as a child, I was a genius at transforming systems. As a teenager, I became more political. I discovered my love of animals. I advocated for animal rights, and I lobbied against the creation of fur coats. Yeah. I didn't want women covering their bodies with cute, innocent, endangered, and now extinct species. I started by randomly distributing anti-fur flyers on the streets to ordinary pedestrians that were not even wearing fur coats, but functional outdoor jackets. And I noticed I have to do a better target group analysis. After refining my target group analysis, I extended my lobbying efforts into action-oriented, rebellious activism. Pretending to be a potential client, I entered an exclusive fur store. I first noticed the impressive alarm system. And, well, I'm sure I didn't evoke any suspicion by the high-class shop owner in high heels, me wearing torn-out jeans and a hoodie. Well, you know, this was before torn-out jeans and hoodie became the height of luxury fashion. So I demonstrated my interest in a huge selection of mink and chinchilla coats in varying sizes. And being an angry teenager, I managed to hide little notes in the pockets of each coat by leaving a strong message. How dare you dress it with dead animal fur? How dare you? I'm sure Greta Thunberg would have been impressed by me. So I was sure that with this strong message, I would even touch the most insensitive fur enthusiast. Immediately after my intervention, the world market for fur coats did break down. Which encouraged me to believe in the impact of my effective lobbying skills. Years later, as a sociology student, I worked for a market research institute. I was young and needed the money. One of my honorable tasks was once to recruit women above 65 years old and interview them about two things: their digestion problems and their experiences with laxatives to overcome their digestion problems. Some of the women were very eager to share all sorts of details. And I enjoyed facilitating the focus group discussions with those talkative elderly ladies so much that I got trapped. I almost forgot that I had unintentionally become a lobbyist for the big pharma industry by promoting laxatives. I wish it would have been for herbal medicines or compulsory yoga classes. Time for a real job to change the world for a better place. Lobbying is about making a choice. The topics one could lobby for are manifold. We could lobby for suitable parking lots for SUVs in city centers, or vegan dog food in tins, or aphrodisiac medication made out of whale penis. In my professional life, I started advocating for disadvantaged people in rural Malawi. I supported human rights NGOs in Rwanda and indigenous peoples in the world. If that feels a bit random to you, a transformative plan of action came to help me align my lobby and advocacy work with the 2030 Agenda and the Sustainable Development Goals. Commit to eradicate poverty in the world. And one of the core principles says, leave no one behind. But who is no one? One could argue that SUV drivers might feel being left behind when they don't find a parking lot in the city center. Or what about the vegan dog community that is in desperate need for vegan dog food in tins? Or think of flaccid yet hopeful customers of whale penis aphrodisiac? Do you feel being left behind? Do you know someone that feels being left behind? Do you know someone that might know someone that feels being left behind? Well, in any case, I can highly recommend the GIZ tutored online training on the 2030 agenda to make everyone feel included. Join us on the transformative journey. Everyone is welcome. Thank you. Good night.
Nicely done!